Alright guys, so I started cleaning up a little bit here. You guys can see the difference. It's turning out really good. Looks really good on the GoPro. And I can't really, it's close to the stand, so I can't really get in down here. I have to wait till it's together, and I haven't got in the front yet. Just working on the side here. And obviously the light is shining on it. Well, let's go over to this side. And you guys can just see the difference. Yeah. So, in case this side's a little bit worse, now I'm just gonna set you guys down for a second. Alright, I'm gonna spray it quick. Go right there in the middle. And at the back, sure. Alright, there we go. So, sorry, I dropped you guys there. So I sprayed down the whole side right there and back here. I'm wearing gloves because I don't want to get this stuff on my hands. But it's like a corrosive chemical, something like that. And so I spray that stuff on there, let it sit for a couple seconds, like 20 seconds or, you know, I don't know how long you're supposed to sit for, to be honest, but let it sit on there for a little bit. And then I got a little scrub brush here. I'll use my hand with the glove. And then I just start scrubbing and then wipe it with a rag. And then I also got some cardboard down here for it, but getting this thing all shined up here. See, I would prefer to use a pressure washer, but it's kind of like 5 degrees outside, so currently can't. But I have used this stuff before, and the pressure washer, like whatever you put it on, and then you just pressure wash it, takes it right off. So there we go, I got this little spot done right here. Let's wipe it off. Probably want a clean rag. There you guys can see the difference from there to there, all of that. So, show you guys in the different lighting. I mean, it cleans it up good. And like, we can go back here too. You guys see how dirty this is. All right, now let's go over it. I mean, this is kind of, you know, a fine aluminum back here. So a lot of this could just wipe off. But here, I can show you guys again on the other part, but just go over this quick. Exhaust pipe is really in the way, but there you guys go. I mean, back here on this stuff, until it gets to right here, you guys can see the difference. This stuff's all smooth aluminum, this one's coarse. So this stuff is obviously gonna be really hard to clean compared to this. But let me just grab some regular old super clean here and show you guys the difference. So this is the spot already clean, that's the old spot. That's just super clean. And wipe it with this part of the rag here. So it cleans it up a little bit, but you still got that dirt in there. So this is a lot better and really cleans it up. As you guys can see, this stuff's still dirty. So your regular cleaner, that was super clean, doesn't take that out, where the stuff I used does. And as you guys can see on this side how nice it got it. And so the stuff I'm using is some mag wheel cleaner, and this stuff is for rough cast. You guys can see what one it is right there. Works really good for this stuff. If I had a pressure washer, I would actually put it like on the motor and stuff, and I'm sure it could just make this thing shine again. Obviously can't get all of it out, but I mean, it gets it looking really good again. Compared to like having it like that, or you know, even like how this one is. Just a pressure washer and this stuff. It's not even that expensive. It's, you know, maybe $10 depending on where you go. But yeah, we're gonna get this thing cleaned up here. I'm gonna go over the rest of it, get the spots that I can, and just give it a quick clean for now, and probably go back over in the spring when I have a pressure washer. But I'm just gonna clean up some of the dirt that I can get to off the frame, just like on this side, and I'm gonna get to doing the other side and the front. So here we go. All right, guys, so I got the rear end all cleaned up. Did a quick clean. I'm just gonna wait until I can use a pressure washer. I mean, it's only Tuesday right now, but they say that there's a chance that it might get in the 30s or something for Friday, but you know how the weather goes, so we'll see. But if it does get warm enough on Friday, I'm definitely gonna try and bog this thing through the snow to get it pressure washed off and cleaned up. But otherwise, we're just gonna have to deal with it like this for a while until spring comes. But I got the rear end right here. I'm actually gonna wait until tomorrow to put that in, but I just moved it over here for now. I got all this cleaned up in here, just wiped it down. You know, it could be better, but it was worse. So what you gonna do about that? And right here is dirty, but I already had my rear bar on. And I actually might have to suck this in a little bit. You can see it can go forward some more on both sides. Because I don't know if this is gonna be enough to release my seat, because it hits there, but we'll see once it's together. It's not hard to move, it's just adjusting it, loosening up those bolts. But now I am going to get these hooked up to the new battery and get the new battery in there, and probably see if this thing starts up. So we'll do that now. Alright guys, so we actually can't get this rig started up tonight because of the battery, and there's supposed to be like little nuts that go in there, and then you got the screw on the top that goes in. Well, the guy I got this from, I don't know what he did with those, but I'm gonna have to modify these nuts and grind off this built-in washer. I'm sure I could just go to the parts store, but I found some stuff laying around here, so I'm just gonna grind off that washer tomorrow and get those to work so that those can slide right in there. And then I found these little screws, so hopefully these will work. And they might be a little short, but I guess we'll find out tomorrow. So just gotta do that, and then should be able to bolt up my cables, and then see if she fires up. So until tomorrow, guys. Didn't get much done today just because I don't know, I was kind of busy, and then you know, I got the rear of it cleaned up at least, and I mean that stuff needed to dry another day. So oh, and also just remembered, so the bolt that goes through here that holds the swing arm up, I'm actually getting a nut for that tomorrow anyways. So I'll be able to get the rear end in it, hopefully together. I'll clean up the rear end more like later on, like I mentioned. So all that's good for now. I'm just gonna put it together, put it in there. Hopefully I find a nut tomorrow for that big long bolt, and get the battery hooked up. That would be awesome. And then I could also work on the airbox in here and get the air filter on, and probably gonna just have to loosen up this flange right up here by the exhaust header and rotate this pipe or something, just so that it's not hitting the frame anymore back here. As you guys can see, it's right on the frame. But I do kind of want to hear how loud this thing would be just off the header pipe. And you know, I'll just run it for like 10 seconds or something. You know, I just want to hear how loud it is, and then I'll put the muffler back on. The muffler's over there on the shelf. But there's the plan for tomorrow, guys. So that's a wrap for tonight. Stay tuned for tomorrow.